Goosebumps.
Hi, Dad! There's a monster in the library!
Oh, I hope this monster thing was just a phase you were going through.
What? You don't believe me either?
Goosebumps, Thursday at 8 on YTV. Take a virtual ride in the driver's seat for gaming action to the max. Accelerate your power drive with high-tech scoops, winning tips, and load in on the hottest gaming every week on Video and Arcade. Next on YTV.
Welcome to Video and Arcade Top 10, the numero uno place to get the inside scoop on all your favorite video games. But this show's not just about playing games. We like to give them away, too. Get in on the winning because we have a one-of-a-kind contest and a whole pile of prizes we want to send your way.
Not only do we bring you the latest on exciting new games, but we sample sounds and music videos and take a peek at the latest movies at your video store.
Hey, does it get any better than this? You bet it does, with 2 magic words, cool contest. That's right, we're giving away the system everyone's talking about. It's the Pocket Game Boy. All you have to do is write in to qualify. Send us a postcard listing on the back your 3 favorite games, and I mean your all-time favorite games for Game Boy. Now, please don't forget to include your game, your name, your phone number, and your address, because we got to tell you won. You could be the lucky winner of a brand new Pocket Game Boy system.
So send us a postcard today at Video and Arcade Top 10, Carol Pocket Game Boy Contest, 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M581V2.
Hey, that's not the only thing we're giving away. We got awesome prizes on our show. You can try answering a brain-teasing trivia question when it comes your way. But right now, we're going to check in with the rest of the crew and see what's happening on the show.
I got tips galore on the great one himself in Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Then I'll give you the out-of-this-world update on Star Wars. Both games are for your Nintendo 64. Walter here in music will feature the sweet sounds of Donna Lewis. Then in movies, we'll get it right with the hilarious flick Mr. Rock. Stay tuned.
What's on the brain today on VNA? First up, it's basketball action with NBA Live 97. Then put on your football helmet. It's time for Madden 97. Both games are for your Super NES.
Get ready for some intense action on the basketball court. You're the star in NBA Live 97. This is the most realistic basketball game ever. You got real 5-on-5 hoops, 29 actual NBA teams, complete rosters, and authentic game strategy. You can take your player at the top of the circle with a spin dribble, launch off the floor for a power slam, call for a full court press if you want. It's all there. This is your game to go for it. Sarah, let's meet our full basketball players.
Player number 1 is Amanda. Your home player is David Costantino of Nepean. Player number 2 is Jeffrey. James Casey of Shea Heights is cheering for you. Player number 3 is Nicole. You're playing for Sarah Michelle of Broussard. And player number 4 is Victoria. The final home player in this round is Bobby Cabral of Toronto.
All right, you know the deal. The player who wins the most games is the winner. Now, 2 people are neck and neck, then the first prize will be the person with the most points. If you think you have to be playing to win, guess again. We paired each for our gamers with a person from our live studio audience. Now, if you're contested that you've been matched up with wins first prize, then both the home player and the studio partner win a copy of NBA Live 97. Players, turn around, pick up your controllers, and go for the hoops. You're going to win some awesome prizes like these. Our 3rd and 4th place players pick up VNA t-shirts exclusively from Backstage Pass. Are you ready to rock or maybe dance? Our runner-up will be dancing away with a dual pack of CDs and quality music and video. Our winner, their home player and in-studio buddy, will be taking the fun home with their very own copy of NBA Live 97 to play on your SNES. And that's not all. Our winner will be getting snazzy digital noise watch action with Indiglow lighting from Timex as a bonus prize. Hey, if you want to win, you got to play. Let's head to game action. All right, welcome to the most interactive game of basketball ever. Now, you won't need your sports almanac for this game. All of our player stats and records are completely up to date in this game. That's right. There are 29 of basketball's greatest teams for you to play on, and the good news is, hey, there are no height requirements, so hey, even I could play.
There are also 2 all-star teams and 4 custom teams. Building a custom team gives you a chance to build a dream team. Stack it with the best players in the league.
Now, even if you don't know a whole lot about basketball, don't sweat it. NBA Live 97 lets you set the level of difficulty you want to play in.
You can choose to play exhibition mode if you want. That means play a single game with any NBA, all-star, or custom team.
Now you can start a new season with your own NBA team. You're the manager in this mode. Who knows, if your instincts are correct, you could lead the team all the way to the NBA playoffs and maybe even in the finals. Let's get a few basic controller moves down. Now, we want to put our star player to the full flat on his face right in front of the stadium and pumped up fans. That would be goofy.
If you're on defense, a circle indicates which player you're controlling. If you're on offense, you're controlling the player over the star.
Now, let's look at the offense first. Press the control pad in the direction that you want to move. As long as you hold down the control pad, you'll continue to move and dribble.
To execute a crossover dribble or spin move, press X. To run faster, hold down the R button while moving. This kicks you into turbo mode.
Turbo mode means that you can move faster, catch a player from behind, or make a lightning drive to the bucket. Now, believe me, the crowd will go wild.
To pass the ball to a default receiver, press the B button. Keep holding the B button down if you still want to keep control of the passer.
This is a perfect move for the give and go passes. Passing is the quickest way to move the ball on the court, so try and learn this move right off the top. I got to tell you, the good passing is sure to have the other team running in circles. Shooting is the next most important move. Players shoot differently depending on who they are and where they are. Now, if your player is shooting from the outside, the player will try a jump shot.
If he's closer in, he may try a hook shot. Near the hoop, he'll try a variety of slams or layups. We'll have more on moves in a minute, but right now let's take a timeout for Mike and this week's tip.
Okay, gamers, sharpen up your skate blades and strap on those skates. I got tips on the hottest sports game in town. It's Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey for your N64. With cool graphics and accurate gameplay, you'll think you're playing in the NHL. Check it out. Now, this is no ordinary hockey game. It's you and Wayne and real NHL hockey players from real NHL teams. That's right, you can control any of your favorite hockey heroes with just a touch of the controller. Now, you can choose between 3, 4, or even 5 players and a goalie for each team. Choose your rink size and difficulty level for some exciting gameplay. The action can move pretty fast in this game, so you have to focus on the puck at all times. Always keep an eye on the player with a circle around him. He's your active player without the puck. Now, the active player with the puck is the guy with the star around him. At any time, only one player has a star indicator. Now, this makes it pretty simple to focus on the puck. This game has everything for all types of hockey fans. From the roar of the crowd to the flaming pucks, this is the most realistic hockey game ever. You can switch out lines during the game, aim a blistering shot that will send your goalie flying right into the net. You can even engage in a brawl or two to take advantage in a power play. That's pretty cool. Now, this game's a constant challenge. It learns from your gameplay. So just when you think you got the hang of it, the game makes the challenges even tougher and more exciting. Well, that's it for tips for Wayne Gretzky's 3D hockey. Keep practicing, and the NHL could be knocking at your door anytime. Take it easy.
Welcome back to courtside action in NBA Live 97. The crowd is going nuts, and the slamming and jamming that's going on in this game is fun.
This is a game about more than just showing off your moves. You need to strategize all the time. That means fast passes and even a fake shot or two.
Now, to fake a shot, just tap the A button. It's sure to psych the other guy out. To make a legitimate shoot, press and hold the A button. Release the ball at the top of your jump by releasing the button.
If you think your game's not up to snuff, maybe it's a good time to try practice mode. Perfect your game with 2-on-2 or 3-on-3 half-court practice games. Nothing can sharpen your skills faster than a little quick and dirty competition.
You got to work on your shot blocking and rebounding, or even learn to steal. When you're close to the ball handler trying to reach in and grab the ball, just press the Y button to steal it.
Just make sure you're careful. The refs are pretty sharp in this game. If they notice a violation, they'll call you on it. You'll see the violation displayed on your screen.
Now, when a layer is fouled over the defense, committing 5 or more fouls in the quarter, the offense player gets 2 free throws. Free throws are made from the charity stripe. Now, don't be a dilly-dally when you're making your free throw. Depending on your player's free throw rating, your ball will move accordingly.
If the clock is stopped due to violation or timeout, you can substitute team players. Select substitution from the pause menu, then scroll through the stats and ratings for other players.
Just highlighting the player that you want to put in the game by pressing up or down on the control pad, press the A button to see the available bench players. Then press A again to put the player in the game. All right, we're close to a winner, so let's head over to my friend Mike, who's got the Pioneer Top 5.
From the top of the Laserdisc chart straight into your living room, the Pioneer Top 5 this week looks like this. At number 5, Kids in the Hall widescreen. In 4th place, Days of Heaven widescreen. At number 3, Braveheart widescreen. Coming in second is Stargate Deluxe Edition. And coming out on top, yes, it's Beatles Anthology. Hey, you're in line to rack up a couple of Pioneer Laserdiscs if you send in the correct answer to this question. Name another movie directed by Oliver Stone. Get your answers in now. Way to go, Will Simpson and Nanaimo. You picked up a pair of Laserdiscs for knowing that Mel Gibson was the star of the movie Braveheart. Hey, don't even think about changing the channel. We'll be right back with a champ of NBA Live 97. See ya.
Feldman, Joseph J.
Feldman, Joseph J. According to my research, you're in the market for a new game system. Are you aware, Mr. Feldman, that Sony's PlayStation has more than 150 games? NHL Face-Off 97, Jet Moto, Tobal #1, Destruction Derby 2, Crash Bandicoot. I could go on. I'm going to give you a personal demonstration. Get off my lawn, you freak. Cover that. Joseph J.
This is my Tyco video cam. I said my Tyco video cam. Not my mother's, not my father's, mine. Everyone wants to be in my next Tyco video cam video. My friends, my dog, even my parents.
That's a real video cam.
We're making real videos. It's real tough, as in durable, not difficult. Just plug it into the VCR, then point and shoot. It's so easy, grown-ups could use it. If I let them.
The Tyco video cam. Batteries not included. Your VCR required to record.
Henry's a scream, a shout, and a zillion sound effects.
Come on, find the cow.
Just match 4 in a row to win.
Twins, I win.
Henry, batteries not included.
Half your brain responds to colors.
Follow my command.
Orange, green, purple. Half your brain responds to numbers. 3, 6, 1. But when they accelerate and compete, it'll flip your brain.
Insane!
Brain war. Purple. Batteries not included.
White.
Sarah, would you please tell us who is the top team player in NBA Live 97?
You're all top players, but only one player can be #1, and that's player #1, Amanda, and studio buddy, Matt. You, your home player, and your studio partner will be shooting hoops at home with your very own copies of NBA Live 97. Now, what do you say we head over to the top 10 bonus wall and shoot for more prizes?
All right, down here at the bonus can, the ball's inside of your key to the bonus prize. Now, Amanda, you know that the number on the balls correspond to a prize on the wall, right? You get this red bonus ball. Anything you want is yours. Put your blindfold on. You're going to pick a ball and go for it. Stick the blindfold on, Amanda. You ready? Red bonus ball is in, and pick a winner, my friend. And Amanda's got number 4. Please, Sarah, tell her what she's taking home.
Amanda can build her own ship with a Star Trek model kit.
That's the way to play it, my friend. Our big round 1 champion. Congratulations. Nice work.
Congratulations to everyone who played today. You sure set the basketball court on fire. The NBA is looking for players like you, so keep those passive slam dunks and spin dribbles coming. So let's go over to Mike now with this week's update.
On today's update, we're heading to a galaxy far, far away. Yes, it's Star Wars Shadow of the Empire for your Nintendo 64. The makers of this game have brought all of the action and special effects from the big screen to the small screen. Let's take a look. Believe me, when you watch this game, you'll really feel a part of it. Everything about this game seems real, from the explosions to the textured walls and even the surfaces. There are so many attention-grabbing visuals that'll have your head spinning. The basic idea of this game is to battle enemies and overcome obstacles, but what's great about Star Wars is that the puzzles are challenging and the danger is real. The action is non-stop, fast, and furious. Use the few lulls to catch your breath because you're going to need it. But remember, they don't last long. Soon you're back to battling some of the universe's worst enemies. All of your favorite Star Wars characters are here. Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, Han Solo, and even the hairy one himself, Chewbacca, is on hand to help you out. Now, this game is truly an interactive experience. You'll think you're actually feeling the heat on your face as you steer your snowspeeder through an explosion in the skies. You'll probably even weave in your seat as you try and target incoming fighter pilots. There's lots of fun and excitement in Star Wars Shadows of the Empire. Well, that's it for my update, and may the Force be with you. Now let's head back over to Sarah, Nick, and more gaming fun.
You ever dreamed of going to the Super Bowl? Well, in Madden 97, for your play on your Super NES, your dreams become reality. This is your ultimate game for football fun from Electronic Arts. Design your own dream team with some of the best players in the league. Check their stats, trade them if they're not performing up to snuff. In other words, you're in charge in Madden 97. This is NFL football Madden style. Sarah, let's meet our 4 football players.
First up is Lowell. You're playing for Adam Luciani of Thorold. Next we meet Giovanni. Getting a piece of the action is Wilson P. Mort of Winnipeg. This is Jake. Your home player is Kimberly Pa of Ottawa. And this is George. Your teammate is Justin Heisler of Halifax.
All right, friends, you know the score. The player who gets the farthest in the game is the winner. If 2 people are neck and neck, then we'll go by the number of points. If you think you have to be on screen to take home a prize, guess again. We paired each of our gamers with a person from our live studio audience. Now, if your contestant wins first prize, then both the home player plus the studio partner win a copy of Madden 97. Players, turn around, pick up your controllers, and go for a touchdown. You're up for some amazing prizes like this. Our 3rd and 4th place players pick up V&ATs exclusively from Backstage Pass. Ready for some kickin' tunes? Our runner-up will win a dual pack of CDs for their very listening pleasure from Quality Music and Video. Our winner, their studio partner and home player, each get a copy of Madden 97 for play on your SNES. And our winner will arrive on time and in style because they're walking out of here with a digital noise watch with Indiglo lighting as a bonus prize. And that's from Timex. Hey, you know it. If you want to win, you got to play. Let the games begin. Friends, what we got here is a perfect day for a football game. The sun is shining, the stadium is packed to the rafters, and everyone is ready for some awesome football. And who better to provide the color commentary than the great one himself, John Madden? There's no one who loves the game more than Madden, and he's brought the action right here to your Super NES screen. With the 3D graphics and animation, this is the next best thing to be in there. And that's missing all the roasted peanuts, too.
This game is more than just choosing teams and playing the game. You can test your own abilities and see if you can make the NFL draft.
All right, now, unbelievable. They've simulated NFL pro tryouts and brought them into your living room. Now, you might work up a sweat, but the worst physical pain you'll probably suffer is a hit or a flattened thumb on this game.
If you're anxious to get the game going, choose Play Now. If you want to play exhibition game at any of the 30 available stadiums.
Now choose which team you want to play for. They're all here. You got your Oilers or 49ers, the Bills, you name it. You can play 3, 5, 10, or 15-minute quarters. You can even choose what kind of weather you want to play, and I like snow myself.
Once you've chosen your teams, check out the team matchup screen. It lets you compare the teams and individual players. Check out how well your team stacks up against a competition.
That's what I love about this game. You're not only playing, but you get to coach, manage, and even have the option to set audibles.
Audibles are called from the line of scrimmage. They let you make last-minute changes to the counter the opposing team's formation.
You can go for the K-gun, my friend. To set the offensive, defensive audibles, all you have to do is select offense or defense, and to set audibles for the Y, hit it. Or the A button, R or A, highlight the audible. Y audible, B or audible A, and press B. A play calling window will appear on your screen.
Choose a formation and play it by pressing the control pad up or down and pressing Y, A, or B. When you have set all 3 audibles, press X twice to return to the gameplay options screen.
Now, once you got the hang of that, you can pick your teams and players and head for a kickoff. Make sure that your special teams are pumped up before you take the field and kick off. We're going to have more about how to kick the ball in just a moment, but right now, let's make a long bomb to Wally in this week's Oxy Music Review.
Here's a pop artist whose sweet singing style has put her at the top of the charts. Donna Lewis's sound is kind of like Cyndi Lauper's, but with a softer, more melodic edge. Her latest song, I Love You Always Forever, has burned up the dance charts for weeks. With her distinctive voice and her toe-tapping melodies, it's no surprise Donna Lewis is #1. Here's a sample of her #1 hit, I Love You Always Forever. I guarantee it'll keep you humming all day. Let's check it out. We're giving away a free CD or cassette, and if you get your entry in now, your name might be on the next one. All you got to do is send in the correct answer to this question. What's the name of the song we just played by Donna Lewis? You can write us at Video and Arcade Top 10 Care Music, 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A1V2. Gabriel Cortez of Scarborough, get ready to rock the house, buddy. You won a free CD for knowing that Rusty's new CD is called Flute. Now let's get back to more game action.
We're back in action in Madden 97, and the crowd here is going nuts in the stadium. This is one tense football game. And when your player catches the balls, you got to run like crazy. To run, press the control pad in any direction. To get a burst of speed, you got to tap the B button.
To throw the ball to your nearest teammate, press L or R. And to dive for the last bit of yardage, press Y.
Now, here's how you call the play when you're on offense. A play calling screen will pop up before each down. Just press up or down on the control pad to scroll through your formations.
Press Y, B, or A to select the formation you want. Do the same thing when you're calling a play.
Now, once you've selected a formation and called a play, the only way to change it is to call a timeout or an audible from the line of scrimmage.
If you're really up for a challenge, try bluffing the other team. It's a great way to confuse your opponent and make the game a little more interesting.
Just highlighting the formation that you want and press the B button to select it will get you a good play. Then highlight the play that you want to use as a bluff and press Y. Bluff several plays to confuse the other team, then move the highlighted box to the play that you want and run it by pressing the B button.
Then press A to exit. You return to your field and your opponent has no idea which way you're going to run. Now let's take a timeout from the action and listen to what you have to say. Here's Nick and the letter of the week.
It's letter time. It's letter time. This one comes to us via VNA Top 10. My name is Adam Cannon. I'm from Winnipeg, and I watch your show every week. I got a tip for the video game for your SNES called Bob. To get all of the weapons at the beginning of the game, put 9 as the last number for your password. Remember, 9 is the last number in your password, and Bob, you get all the weapons. Good advice. Thank you, Adam. Hey, buddy, because you took the time to write in, we got your letter on the air. You're going to receive a copy of one of the games we played on VNA today. That means NBA Live 97 or Madden 97 is coming on its way to you. Way to go, champ. Sit tight. When we return, we'll announce the Madden 97 champ and much, much more.
Nintendo introduces the biggest Donkey Kong adventure ever for Game Boy! Donkey Kong Land 2! Plays on Game Boy and new Game Boy packets!
This is Gooey Louie, the game where you pick gooeys out of Louie's no rows. But if you pick the wrong gooey, Gooey Louie's brains pop out. If you must have this totally gross game, Gooey Louie comes with everything you see here.
It's new Grand Champion Sound and Action Stallion. He's spelled perfectly.
Watch this. Whoa, he even reared. Wow, just like a real horse.
Grand Champion Sound and Action Stallion. I'm not the kind of girl you take home that makes you happy.
Sheryl Crow, the stunning new album. Sheryl Crow, in stores now.
Hi, I'm Dr. Dreadful, MD.
Monster Doctor!
And we're operating in my creepy clinic. This patient's got a throbbing headache.
Let's operate.
Brain food! Let's pump his belly! Yum, tastes good!
The new Dr. Dreadful MD Creepy Clinic.
Crash! Smash! It's radio-controlled Mega Racing! The mega-sized track where you steer, race, and chase 2 radio-controlled trucks. Hit a Mega Racing jump, get jammed off the track, race back on, and fight to the finish line. Tyco RC Mega Racing. Batteries not included.
And we're back with your Turbo Tips, your center for the game of skills that send you over the top. First up is NBA Live 97. Now, to make the most of your shots, set the shot control in the set option menu to the player. You'll shoot more accurately if you get your feet set before you shoot and release the ball at the top of your jump. Now, if you're brave enough to try and steal a ball, make sure that you're as close as possible to the man with the ball. Now, just don't get too aggressive or you'll be whistled for a foul. The refs in this game are real good. When you're rebounding a shot, don't jump for the ball too quickly. You may get called for goaltending. Now, there are definite home game advantages in NBA Live 97. When the visiting team shoots free throws, you can rapidly press the A, B, X, and Y buttons to get home crowd pumped up. If you make it more difficult for the player to concentrate on his throw, you might make it a win. That's it for tips. Hope I helped you out. See ya! If If you live in the Toronto area, or you can come in for the day, want to come join us here in the studio, you get a shot at terrific prizes. And hey, we'll be here. You get to meet us. Call us at area code 416-362-3952 to book your seat. Mikey Mike, my friend, let's hear the V&A Top 3.
You got it, Nick. The V&A Top 3 is coming down like this. At number 3, Chrono Trigger. Coming in second is The Legend of Zelda, A Link to the Past. And in first place, Super Mario RPG. Hey, you feeling lucky? Then you better get your name in our video game draw by writing in with the correct answer to this question. How do you stage select in the game Radical Rex? Liam O'Donnell of Windsor, you've picked up a game for knowing that to choose any character in story mode in Shaq Fu. At the options screen, choose the fighter you wish to control in a story mode by picking a number in the music test as follows. 1 equals Shaq, 2 equals Quarry, 3 equals Beast, 4 equals Set, 5 equals Memphis, 6 equals Voodoo, and finally 7 equals Raja. That's a long one. I hope you got it. Then, while still on the options menu, press up, down, B, left, right, and B. Now start the story mode, and when the game begins, you'll get the fighter you choose. Now it's time to sit back, relax, turn the lights down low, and check in with Walter with this week's movie review. Martha is a 90s woman with an age-old problem, how to recognize Mr. Right. Well, in the movie Mr. Wrong, Martha definitely gets her signals crossed when she meets Whitman, a handsome stranger with whom she falls instantly in love. She soon realizes she's dating a guy who's as right on the outside as he is wrong on the inside. Suddenly, her dream date has become a nightmare. Ellen DeGeneres is hilarious as Martha, and Bill Pullman plays the creepy Mr. Wrong. This movie is hilarious, but see for yourself.
Good night. Can I come in? No, you can't.
I can.
No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't. No, you can't.
Want to know why? I'm a special friend from God. Remember?
You are really freaking me out here.
If you're a big movie or game fan, we got a deal for you. A Rogers gift certificate good for 10 free movie or video game rentals for the first person to write in with the correct answer to this question. What television show stars Ellen DeGeneres? Send your answers to Video and Arcade Top 10 Care Movies, 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A1V2. Rachel Atchison of Ottawa, you've won some free rentals for knowing that funny guy Adam Sandler used to star in the television show Saturday Night Live. Nice going. Now let's head over to Nicholas, Sarah, and our round 2 winner.
All righty, Sarah, please tell us who was the best in Madden 97.
Nicholas, you know all our gamers are good, but we can only name the best, and that would be player number 4, George, and studio partner, Brian. Way to go. Your home player and studio partner all taking home game Madden 97. Nice going. And just for making it to number 1, you'll be taking a trip to the Top 10 bonus wall to spend some really big prizes.
Winning a prize today from the Top 10 bonus wall is so easy. All you have to do is put that blindfold on. I'll hold on to those. You stick your hand into the prize can, match the prize on the wall, and you get your bonus prize. Now you get this red bonus ball. Anything you want, it's yours. It's in, your blindfold's on. Go for it, my friend. And he's got number 4. Sarah, please tell him what he's won.
You can build your own ship with a Star Trek model kit.
Nice going, buddy. Doesn't get any better than that. You're a big round 2 champion. Yeehaw, Sarah.
We want to thank all of our players today for coming out and playing like pros. Judging by the throws and tackles I saw today, I'd say you're all ready for the big leagues. Just keep working on your plays and you can be NFL's #1 draft pick. What's happening, Nick?
I tell you, if you want to get in and join us as a home player and pick up some serious prizes, all you have to do is write us a letter, postcard, whatever. Send it in to us at Video and Arcade Top 10, care of Home Players, 550 Queen Street East, Suite 330, Toronto, Ontario, M5A1V2. Remember, my friends, whether you're out there slamming and jamming or going for a touchdown, you got to play the game. Change the system, only from Nintendo. For the best in laser home theater and the most incredible new movies, it's Pioneer, the art of entertainment. Clothing for the host provided by Backstage Pass. From tees to dresses, you'll look way cool in threads from Backstage Pass. Food supplied by Lick, the burger and ice cream store with a whole lot more.
Is your librarian a shapeshifter? How about a bug-eating monster? Get your books back on time and get your goosebumps tomorrow night at 8 on YTV.
Sports fanatics and the just plain weird get their kicks next on They Must Be Mad on YTV coming up.
Video and Arcade Top 10 is produced by REO, the Robert Esri Organization. Produced in association with YTV.